Beautiful. Alright, hopefully everything works and runs a bit smoothly. Would be great. Alright. Yep. Alright. Let's burn our energy. Shazams. Need for doing anything crazy with that, because he's just gonna obey me. Ooh, baby. Yes! Got the kill. Got the one shot. So nice. It's so nice. Oof. Snab. Hines defeated Herc. Or Warlock. What? Right, because I did the other Warlock. I was like, I did Warlock. No, it was the first Warlock. That's what I did. Ugh, freaking hate IQ, man. It used to be like fine, and then it just like because of raids, I think, and just I don't know. It's raids is just, or AQ is just not where it's at anymore, man. Like it's just boring. I don't know, I think map 5 was always more exciting doing it. I don't know. Like most of my, like the path 1, well, like section 1 rather, not path 1. Come on, dash at me, please. Thank you. Like section 1 is like rough, and then like the rest of my path is just friggin'. That works. But then the rest of my path is just power shield, so it's just like I don't know. It's whatever. It's whatevers. It is what it is. I don't know, I guess it's just not interesting, especially since the fights don't change at all. Like all the fights are static. It's the same fights every time. Which is more okay with like raids, because it's like you don't do it as often. But it's just like you don't have to like be as focused on the day to day. Like this, you have to do it every day. Whereas raids, it's like, okay, well if you like just kind of ignore it for an entire day, it's not a big deal. Wow. Game just friggin' stopped moving for like 10 seconds. Unbelievable. Should get slightly easier once it drops down again with I'm wondering when next month that's gonna happen. That reminds me, I need to do that too. Poopy. Mental. I was thinking about it and then I forgot before I started shooting. But it is about to be officially October. Wild. Wild. I knew I went too early, dude. Dude, I am going so early. This isn't gonna kill him. Special 3 isn't enough. Bro. Yeah, funny no, it is gonna kill him. Well, that was. Oh, really? Should have killed him. That was stupid. Do he have like physical resistance or something? The only way he could have possibly survived that is if he's got physical resistance. Hold on, I'm gonna look him up now. Does he have just like stupid physical resistance? Like just a little bit? Like a few percentage? There's Night Thrasher and there he is. He's got no physical resistance. Why the crap did he not kill him? I'm so confused. It literally like 1% bug. That should have killed him. If the hit itself did over 50%, like the burst from the hit should have done the rest of it. I am so confused. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna scroll back on my playback real quick. I want to see what the burst damage actually said it did. Hold on a second. Okay. Yeah, it did 100. Why did it do like 10% less damage? More than that, actually. It's more like 15. Why? For no apparent reason. It just did less damage. That's so weird. I'm so confused. Come on, just throw it. Oh, I'm so dead. Dude, she didn't punish it. Dude, dude, if I was about to just like, okay, wait out the timer, pausing it, and not have her die. That would have sucked. Because it also would have been very boring to wait out like a 3-minute timer. Yo, what's up, 8? Let's see, cool, we got one more of those. It's lagging pretty hard. I mean, nobody knows. I mean, except for like Kabam people might, because they're the ones who put it together. But nobody knows, basically. For all intents and purposes, nobody knows, and I doubt it. I do not think that would be a possibility. But I mean, we've gotten some pretty OP characters come as 7 stars. Torch, friggin' Tigra. I mean, we have Jugs. Jugs is busted, man. I don't know. It's whatever. But CGR is like uber. Puffy, Mr. Scatman. Hello. All right, so we should be able to finish this arena. I'm not searching people's accounts right now, man. Game's gonna hurt. Honestly, I don't even think Hercules would be busted anymore as a 7-star. Like they know how to counter him so well, and they still do. Like they still put stuff in the game specifically so you don't try and herc it. Like, I mean, there's no reason he can't come as a 7-star, realistically. And honestly, I wouldn't even use him outside of AQ anyway. Like, like, he's strong and he's, like, decent, but, like, I don't know, I don't need that kind of, just kind of cheesy survivability for playing, you know, what I otherwise do outside of AQ. So, you know, it's whatever. It's whatever-evs. Yeah. And it's not really surprising. I mean, Hulkling would dominate again. Like, the fact that Hulkling can still punch up essentially 2 ranks, and he could still take on, like, rank 4 onslaughts relatively easily is, you know, he does so much damage. It's kind of ridiculous. But, you know, it do be like that sometimes. So hopefully we can knock this out, finish the featured, and then maybe finish up, or at least get a good chunk of the basic done. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. Yeah, like they literally designed Ares to not be Herkable. What's up, PP? So we'll knock out this arena. I don't think we can. Yeah, no, we need like almost 800,000, or a little over 800,000. Yeah, we need just over 800,000, which we cannot do in a single run through. But by the time a couple of these come off cooldown, I'll be able to finish this tonight. Which means I don't have to use any 4-stars tomorrow. I'm gonna have such a much more time, like in the morning, to like just be the morning. That's gonna be great. Which means all that stuff will also be done. We can like actually focus on the new meta for tomorrow night. Senior citizen. I don't know. I used like several more revives and stuff on that last quest, mostly because like I was messed up some stuff, but they definitely tuned it way down to be substantially less punishing. Like they cut the health pools like way down. Full of whales. I mean, yeah. I'm at a point where I've got enough rank 4s. I can keep up well enough with most like big decks, having 12 rank 4s in the deck. But yeah, that also is true. Alright, I think the stream actually did lag there for a second, though. I think I lost some frames. Yep, the stream did lag there a little bit. But the game is also horrendously laggable. I lost so much time in that last match last night in BGs, too. It was like a miracle I could still win. The one I lost 20 seconds on, I lost because of the 20 seconds I lost. As it loaded in the load-in. Yeah, I mean, I still play him out, but because a lot of times, even with you know, the rank disparities, it's like, it really does depend a little bit on skill and how the draft plays out. Obviously, in a mirror match, in an easy fight, like, where skill is less an issue, then it's like, well, it doesn't really matter what you do. And obviously, if you make any mistake, then it's just definitely over. But like if you're doing a mirror match and it's like a more technical, can be done faster if you do it in a certain way. You can win, you know, with rank disparities if you like play it perfect and get a little lucky. Nice. Yeah, I actually just got more SIGs on my Thor relic. And Venom as well. I think I got 2 more dupes on Venom. I think. Yeah. Well, I have enough rank 3s and rank 4s. Like, my deck doesn't have anything lower than a rank 3 in it. Unless, you know, it's a particular meta where, like, a 6-star Ascended or whatever, or rank 2 will, like, suffice. Like, I'll have probably some rank 1s in there for, that'll, like leader and stuff for the hero reversal and stuff for safeguard. Like, that'll be fine. I'll probably want to try, so leader and, anti-venom as well. Although, he might not work fast enough unless I, awaken him, and I'm not sure. I do have an extra science awakening gem, so I'm pretty sure I have 2 now. Okay, that's not what I was going for. No strong ones. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I mean, I would say, like, if you have Ascended 6-stars, Ascended 6-stars are going to do you better than rank 1s. Because rank 1 is about a rank 5 equivalent. It's a rank 2 that equates to a 6-star Ascended. Yes, they are. 7-star Prestige is better than the 6-star Relic. Obviously, because they're a higher star level. It's like just completely I mean, it obviously depends on the 6-star rank. I mean, a maxed out ranks, but you don't, whether catalysts don't exist for that, they'd be, you know, the same at, you know, the right ranks, give or take. Yeah. Drapo. I mean, a lot of people are, man. Like, the game, Kabam is like just doing stupid decision after stupid decision, and it's pushing so many like longtime players away. Like, it's just the straw that broke the camel's back for a lot of people, and it's just like people are fed up with it. They're quitting in droves, man. They're 100% losing money from people that would otherwise, certain people that would otherwise be spending. Not everyone is cutting their spending, because like some certain spenders are gonna be just like, well, it's whatever. They play the game for very different reasons, and they're gonna spend regardless, like, of whatever Kabam does. Like, they're just gonna, you know. But your average player that, you know, may spend a little bit is just, they're not gonna spend, you know. And I don't know how that equates. Like, I don't know the breakdown of like spending for stuff and offers, and like the breakdown of, you know, casual and more whaley kind of spends. I just don't know. Yeah. Yeah, there's technically only been, I think, only the one completely paywalled champion where you couldn't get them from just in-game resources. Because Torch you could get like with units, same with Dark Phoenix. But 7-star Red Guardian was only available via cash. Like if you didn't spend cash, you could not get him. I think he was the only one that was that way. You'd have to correct me otherwise. But I believe he was the only one that was strictly cash only. I mean, arguably the idols, I would say, are basically cash only as well. But and if you are a spender, they're like the dirt cheapest 7-stars to get. Because it just get them. I mean, you could get and awaken them cheaper than like just getting any other 7-star. Stupid app. Yo, what's up, God of the Abyss? Yeah. So you've been pretty much an OG then, PP. I didn't start the game until the middle of 2016. And I've been playing most of that time. Yeah. Well, the problem is less with what the specifics of what they've done, and it more so definitely has to do with like the communication on what they've said about what they've done. Like Prestige 30 has gone the way it was because it felt like being blindsided. Like we knew it was coming for EQ, and then it was like, oh, you know what? We're also doing this for AQ, and it's like, well, if we had known that, as long as we've known it was coming for EQ, this would have gone over very differently. But they completely just like, you know, it's, oh, by the way, you know, it's also we're making this change that's going to apply game wide and not just for the adaptive EQ. The Spider Woman changes, they're just completely lying to people in the post about the reasons why. Like if they were just honest about it, like it would suck less if she was changed. I mean, honestly, they're probably just. At this point, she's gonna get changed to what they're like. They're not gonna backtrack it. Like this is just gonna be the way it is. Be a miracle if they didn't. So like, I would not bet on anything coming of all the complaints. It's just, she's gonna get nerfed, and there's nothing we can do about it. But it sucks because, like I said, they've lied about it. You know, it's like they brought in the stupid champion attributes for the first time ever, and they're completely arbitrary as a justification. Also, she's too strong a defender. Like, no, she's not. Like, she can be annoying, but like, she's not. And the change they want to make affects her more offensively than it does defensively. So, like, that's garbage reason anyway. And obviously, if it's strictly just defensive, there are ways they could make it so it only affects defense, if that's really what they cared about. So they're just not being honest about it. Yeah. I haven't done a 6-star, maxed out 6-star in a while. Not with Catalyst anyway. I've used gems we've gotten for the various, um, like Saga, um, like AW showcase stuff. We've gotten a number of rank 5 gems. But there are certain ones that's like, I don't know. I have enough otherwise catalysts that it probably would be worth that and Ascension. Like I'm ascending like rank 3 champions because all of my 565 6-stars are already ascended. But I'm like, I don't want to spend like the lower catalyst because like, yeah. And I think I have all of the ones more or less that are like exclusive, like ranked up. There's technically a couple exceptions that I haven't gotten up there yet, but I've got a couple of them at rank 4. I've ascended a couple others. Like I was taking up Silver Centurion because he's not a 7-star. But I never rank 5'd him. But he's rank 4 ascended. There's a couple other ones that are like that. Like rank 3 ascended. I think the one that's like exclusively a 6-star is like Magneto. He's only rank 3, but I did ascend him because he was 6-star locked. Nimrod is, yeah. Dude, I love the rank 5 gems. They're fantastic. Still have to use some of the catalysts that could go to 7 stars for the rank 4 with the basic catalysts and stuff, but it's not too excessive. ISO definitely isn't like the issue it used to be either, so we're getting a lot more ISO. Gold, like my gold is gone. I'm still gaining gold, and I've done a lot of rank ups recently. Like big rank ups, like expensive rank ups. So that's like none of that matters. It's literally just like catalyst. Bro, like it's lagging so bad I can't freaking dex. Stupid. But yeah, I'm basically only missing like the newest 6-stars that come out because like I open the feature to get them when they come around. So there's very few champions outside of 7-stars that I'm missing. Well, a lot of the lag problem I think is just like my device. It's not like specific to the game because there are other people that don't lag near as much as I lag. But it's really bad for me, for sure. And that's the way it used to be too, PP, with the sales and stuff. But like they're like every other month now. There's like an opportunity to spend hundreds of dollars on some event that's going on, and it's like not everybody could do that. For one. And anytime there's like a units deals involved with it, even like free to play can't participate in all of them either. There's just not enough units in the game. Against Thing, no, he doesn't. Yeah, I mean the battery on this thing is shot, but like it's an old phone at this point, so it's like it's whatever. That and it's like severely cracked. I mean, there's like a chip, like there's just a chunk of glass missing in this corner. You can see the screw. So it's like it's been dropped a couple times. That and there's another game I let run on my phone too. That's kind of killing my phone a little bit too, I think. Cool. Yeah, with the Falcon upgrades, I don't know. I get one if like absolutely necessary. Phones are expensive, or at least can be. Like you're getting like a newer kind of. I mean, obviously there's smartphones you can get that are like cheaper, that are like older and or not like your big name like iPhones or big name Androids. So you can get like different. You can get like maybe like a couple $100 like Samsung sort of just kind of lower end phone. I don't like Blade that much. I don't have a use for him. So it kind of does, because like there's still videos and stuff being made, and there's very little of anything like positive on it. There's a couple that are like, I don't like it, or like I don't mind it, but like here's X reason or whatever. I haven't watched all of them. There's a bunch of different videos, but it's like they've made such a bad mess of it that it's just like it's just awful. Yeah, I was talking about Blade, Scatman. I don't have a need for Blade. I wouldn't. I mean, I think I have him as a 7-star. I haven't done it. No, I don't have him as a 7-star. I think he's one of the 7 stars I'm missing. Honestly, at this point, PP, like, there's nothing we say is gonna matter. Like, it'd be nice if it'd be like, okay, we've heard you guys, but like, this is the change. It's gonna happen. And just kind of let that be the end of it, instead of like letting people keep like stirring it up. But again, like it doesn't. That would hopefully at least settle things down from the fire they started. But again, because they're trying to lie to the players about the reasons, and it would have been so much better if they just didn't. They're just making up an excuse and be like, yep, but it's not true. That's not what I meant to do. Blade, Moondragon. Oh, dude, I still don't have Moondragon. I would love Moondragon, man. I would much rather Moondragon over Blade and Falcon. Moondragon's fantastic. Never ended up with her. It was a bummer because I really liked her. She's got so much damage, dude. Oh, yeah, their trust bank is like completely. I was trying to think of like the analogy for like the bank, like when, oh, I know there's like a specific term for it, right? When like it's like called a run on the bank or whatever, but like when people like people try to withdraw their money, but there's not enough money in the bank to withdraw. Like I think there's a specific name for that, right? I can't think of what it is. Yeah, a run on the bank. But is there like a specific like name for them like actually running out of money? I don't know. I was thinking there's like another way to phrase that, but to relate it back to like a bank thing, but like it MCOs. Anyway. Yeah, I mean they. Oh, yeah, overdrawn, but that's more like personal and not like on the bank side. Liquidity, yeah, is having the funds like as cash. Um, there might not be the term I was looking for, but I thought maybe there was. Um, is that why they call like money like that liquidity? Because when you don't, it's like your funds have run dry. Why is money referred to as related to like water? It's wet, it's liquid, it's dry. You have none. Anyway. Salt used to be money, yeah. Salt used to be like actually really valuable, and now like it's pennies. Like salt is friggin' one of the most common things. It's crazy. Being worth their salt. Yeah. I suppose. Bruh. That's a terrible option, but we're doing it anyway. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, that makes sense. Wow. But I'm also like, plumbers. PB is lead. Plombium. Yeah, plumbers use lead, yeah. Because lead pipe, yeah. Never heard of plombium though. Anyway, a lot of them have to do with like the Latin names or like what the original naming of what the common name is or whatever. That's where they come, like the um, what have you. Don't throw that, I would probably die. At a moment. Yeah. Yeah, there's a whole lot of weird stuff. I know probably most of the periodic table, like what the symbols. Like if you gave me the symbol, I would know what the element is. There's a few I wouldn't, but like I feel like I know most of them. Yeah, plum. Yeah. For science. have a periodic table somewhere. Wait, shoot, my calculator should have. Oh, I'm dead. Ouchie. I'm pretty sure my calculator should still have. Is it back here? Or is that? No, it's not. That backpack's probably in the closet. My calculator should have like a list of prefixes and stuff for size. For scientific, not scientific, for SI units. That's what is science SI is. Metric units, not SI units. Metric units. SI is American units, right? It's the SI, and then metric is the other one. I think I'm confusing myself. Imperial, yeah. But I don't know, because it's not like just a grammar problem. It's literally, I don't know. SI. I don't remember what SI, like what that stands for. I'm about to look this up now because I know it's definitely SI, but I don't. Hold on a second. Yeah, so SI units is the metric system. That's yeah. Yeah, the SI unit is metric. And then imperial is, yeah. So I was right. I was thinking that it was backwards, but yeah. Yeah, SI units are metric units. Like I always not refer to it as SI. Anyway. Couldn't have told you what it stood for until I just looked it up. I have too much random, like, just information in my head, man. So, a table, like a list of SI units is I should still be in my calculator. That goes all the way from like picometers to like gigameters or whatever. Something like that. There's a bunch. use kilometers. Ugh. For the purpose of like science and math and stuff, the metric system vastly superior. But just like in the day to day, I very much so do love the imperial system, like our like inches and feet and stuff. Like for every day, it's more relatable to like what like or just like I mean even like just the random like even American kind of units we'll use, like it's I mean, even though it technically, well, I mean I guess it would be measured in yards, but like it's X number of football fields. I mean football fields are measured in yards, so it's like like that just it's easier to like think of what it is, whereas like a kilometer, like if you're going small enough, like a meter, like okay, yeah, it's a little bit bigger than it's 39 and a bit inches, so it's a little bit bigger than a yard. Like you get to a kilometer and it's like, well, how far is that? Like a mile is like know that 5,280 feet. And it's it's an X. Easier to think about what a mile is as opposed to a kilometer. Anywho. I have no idea. George Washington sketch. You do that. You do that. Throw that. I mean, that's debatable, baby. Oops. Still waiting on some more shows to drop. I still have to catch up on a couple other episodes too that I haven't watched. And if I call it a bit early tonight, if we get like a good, maybe I can watch some of them. Oh wait, George Ross, is that the I think I've seen like bits and pieces of it, maybe if it's what I'm thinking of it, if it is. Where it's just like random stuff, and it's like, also like gets on the topic of like, and the animals will have two names, one for what they are, and a different one for when we eat them. Sort of like that one. What about chicken? That would be the same. Invincible's been good. I'm not sure when the next season's supposed to start. Yeah. Let's do that. Sure. I went with that. That should be fine. I think that's the one you're talking about, right? Like I'm pretty sure that's it. Bro. Bro. That's sucky. Okay. Yeah, it would be really nice if I knew that. Dude, if I didn't get my block up, I was dead. Ooh. Yeah, if we can maybe call it a little bit early tonight, if the arena can like chill, I might catch up a little bit on a few shows that I'm a few behind on, and then call it a night to go to sleep at a reasonable time. That would also be great. Because I did actually go fairly reasonably last night to bed, and that was nice. So, appreciated that. What was that whiff, bro? So bad. Yeah, that's got to be the right one. For a hike. Nice. I'm not massive on hiking. I've had a couple good hikes that I've enjoyed, but not like crazy. I'm not like, I don't seek out going on hikes. I've always just like, they've just kind of, you know, been a thing I have gone on. Not like particularly chosen to do hikes. They've just been things to do. Yeah, dude, I've accidentally done War Machine a couple times in AQ, his special one. So, yeah, I don't know. Which kind of happens is sometimes. That's impressive though. I've also seen like videos of like Blade Special 2 being Dex, and I'm just like, I don't get that one. Back when he was in the gauntlet thingy from like the EOP gauntlet thingy. And I'm just like, nah, that's super sketch. Especially when we're talking that there's like unblockable and the destructive feedback. Like, that is not okay. I can't do that one consistently. I rarely even try, because like I never get it. Like, not with everybody anyway. I did it like a couple times. I could do it like a couple times in a row after watching like specifically with CGR, after watching like MSD show it off, like, hey, with 60 FPS you could do this thing. But yeah, I usually don't bother. Alright, so I need 162,000 basically, so I will finish that on the resets. I need to finish off the featured, which is about 14 million. Which means we only need about 4 million more, which is not too shabby. Considering we already did like 3 million this morning and not that many fights, we should go pretty quickly. And then get a little bit in the basic, get that at least to, 15. If I can get to like 3 million on that, I think I'd be happy with that. But we'll see. That way I can finish it off easily tomorrow. I could finish it in the morning, and then there would be no arena to do whatsoever tomorrow night, and we could just strictly do battlegrounds and AQ as necessary. Got it. It's too far away though. I didn't get the. There we go. That time I got the vulnerability. Unless you're bleed immune. Well, it used to be worse. They nerfed them. They used to be. You used to get the bleed damage on you from just any dex, not just during a special. Which means if you weren't bleed immune, you could not do that fight at all. Because of that. And they nerfed him a little bit because like he was too strong against defensively against champions that were not bleed immune. So that was like one nerf that I was like really happy with, to be honest, because like you couldn't Starkey him before that change, because trying to dex to build up, like, you just kill yourself with the bleed. So it was not pleasant. You almost lost the entire... What is going on here? What's our dealio? There it goes. What the heck was that? We almost just completely lost the stream. Should be back now, but... What was that? That was stupid. That was a big dumb. Yeah, we're back. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. That was weird. Alright, max that out. Sweet. Cool beansies. Woo. Dude, it lagged so hard I couldn't get my dash in. Bro. I'm gonna get hit in the face now, aren't I? Dude, I almost did. Garbage. Garbage. Dude, the glancing came up right before I got the light off. Poopy. Lame. Stupid. Ooh, baby. Knockout arenas. That still took way longer than it should have to do what I've already done so far because of like loading times being garbage. Like, I did a couple AQ fights and not even a full run of my 4 stars. Done like a couple rounds here now. And we're already over now. Mission. No. That's what they asked for. If that's what they wanted, well, there you go. Make for Apocalypse, though. I really don't care for Apocalypse. I personally I really don't. Really don't. I don't think he's a particularly hard boss either. And honestly, especially giving him the combat power rate, his special 2 is easier to deal with than his special 1. So getting him, putting, like, I think Solvark would probably make a better boss than APOC. APOC is not a big deal. I mean, obviously, you can't fight him with recoils, but unless you're poison immune, then you suppose you technically can. But bro, kind of wish you could use pre-fights in arena, but no. That's fair. I mean, I do not care for him in this game at all. Like, he's pretty strong. He's just really slow. And without like a full like synergy team, I had fun with him with like a full mutant synergy team, doing the Karina's challenge in the Abyss. That was great. Outside of that, like, I don't care for him whatsoever. Yet I ended up getting him awakened during the Heart of Fire. He was a Heart of Fire champion, right? Yeah. He was like the first one I got and awakened. I was like, great. I think I got him like 3 times, I think. I might have gotten him like 3 times. So I think he's like SIG 40. I think. I'd have to double check that. Ouch. Extra ouch. Bro! Jeez. Getting clapped. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I wound up getting him, I think, like 3 times. I got him definitely at least twice, because I got everybody awakened. But I think he was one of the ones I got like 3 times. Like, I had a really good Heart of Fire with him. I was very happy with it. I ended up having to, I think, awaken Nick Fury with the gem, though. But everybody else I got and awakened between the crystals and the selector. Yeah, I-Bomb I was happy with. I-Bomb was cool. Still haven't ranked him or anything, but like I'm glad to have him. I need to rank 2 a bunch of champions. It just eats through a catalyst so stupidly fast. Whew. Man. Oh, sheesh. That was aggressive. I was really happy I managed to get enough the units to get all the way and get Dark Phoenix, because come on, let me switch, dude. I could be done with this arena by now if my champions would just move. Like, literally the time it's just taking to try and start the stupid arena, this round would be over. Like, look how long it's taking just for, like, screens to pop up, man. Jeez. Took like 5 minutes. Danny would probably up my prestige quite a bit if I took him to rank 3. Or at least a fair bit, because, you know, such a high sig. That is a rank 4 Carolina. Negative would probably do decent in in the for the next meta too. 'Cause he's good for, you know, all that degen. Plus he'd have heal reversal with the petrify and the other debuffs. Really? You're immune to that? Could you, like, not be immune to that? That would be great. I would appreciate that. Oh. No miss for you. Well, I mean, like, you can't really bypass it, but like he'd heal reverse, and like his red damage numbers wouldn't be affected by the safeguard. Like his basic hits and specials might get capped by the damage, but otherwise he'd be fine. But it isn't like particularly bypassing in any way. Cheats. What is going? Jeez. That was some shenanigans. Shenanigans! That's a big Zola. I feel like the game lags worse too, like when I'm trying to stream, than it does just like when I wake up in the morning. Or like at work. Like it does not lag this hard at work when I play for a few minutes. I'm like really low in my chair right now. It looks like I should probably fix that. let's sit up a little bit. That's a little better, huh? Still have a couple Pringles left. Like, literally a couple and then crumbs. There's like 2.5 and some crumbs. Yeah, it was really bad. Really bad lag. All gone. Empty. Alright, that is the end of that, and it's the milestones. Give me a second, I'm gonna get some tea. Or at least some water or something. Say goodnight to the bed. Alright, let me run. I cannot, like, breathe out of my left nostril like at all. Yo, what's up, Greenfield? Okay, we opted for some Mountain Dew instead. Yeah, no, that's fine. That is not okay, actually. Gene is all energy. That is not going to go well. That's really bad. I was like, oh, I can't do it against Havoc. Energy is bad for that, too. That's going to be rough. Well, I won't be able to see it, but you can tell me. I'll hear it. Thank you, Satma. Welcome. I might have to just restart the game because like nothing is loading right now, and it's like taking ages to do anything. Such bad lag. Ah, I got the tattoo done. Nice. You happy with everything? Okay, I really need you to lose. Bro, hit your block so I can get rid of this stupid bleed. Thank you. I need to not take all that degen. Bro, dude, there's so much lag! Dude, this fight is unplayable right now. Golly. No, what? Huh? I don't know that restarting the game will help me, but I'm gonna restart the game because like it's like practically unplayable right now, man. Gene, yeah, Gene's really good. I was very happy with that. Like co-op. I mean, that's impressive. Bro. Taking too dang long to load it. That's got one more. Yeah, but it'd probably be a little painful. Let's see. Hopefully that at least helped a little bit, ideally. But who knows? Yeah. Well, that way you only have to go through it once at least. That'd be a plus. Why do I think this was hype? It's Herc. How good we failed it. Nice. That was convenient. Super convenient. Slow down the combo a little bit too much. Yeah, I bet. Probably. But again, not into tattoos, so... couldn't tell you. Whew. Yeah. Stupid. Work. Bruh. Come on. There it went. There it went. Oh. All of my guys do debuffs, so that's just lovely. Yeah, that's the game. The game is lagging really bad. Ouch, ouch. Yep, because I'm bleed immune. Woo! That was rough. Restart it. Restart what? The stream? Oh, yeah, the stream is... Well, I haven't dropped any more frames, but I just restarted the game. I literally just restarted it. Shaman, yo. Well, it shouldn't kill me. It should kill him. Yeah. You get your radiance for 100 points. Tonight's the last night for it. I ended up getting it last night, so I am set. Don't gotta play the meta anymore. Well, I did really good last night. We went 4-0. It was like solid. These are all really bad matchups. Like, not a one of these is good. So bad. So bad. Okay. Stupid. was a fat heavy. Which was fat. That worked though. That worked though. It's totally fine. Totally fine. We made it work. Look at that, we can finish this in like one more. Yeah, that should be more than enough. Yeah. Also rank 2, yeah. I just did it with rank 4 Nick Fury and it took 2 minutes. Would have gone faster if I had max deep wounds and could like extend out the bleed a little bit longer, but that definitely hurt a little bit. But yeah. That was the first time I had tried Nick Fury. And, like, it felt a lot slower than that. It felt like it took a lot longer. But Luke Cage can do the fight in like barely. Okay, I'm glad that actually. Luke Cage does it like the fastest in like I think I did it last time I did it with him was like 1:09 or something. You know, it was like stupid fast. Rank 4 Serpent does it in less than 2 minutes. He does like a 1.5 minutes. Yeah, that's totally fine. Beautiful. So basic will be done when I can restart those, and then I just need to do this arena and reset. This one will get finished tomorrow, but if I get to like 3 million tonight, that would be like great. You know, hopefully I can finish it in the morning. That'd be great. Dust is just not very good for raids, man. Juggernaut also does pretty quick. Juggernaut's pretty good. Special 2 feels like so much slower than the Special 1. Special 1 it gets... It comes out of nowhere. Special 2 is like, it's a mile away and super slow. Easy to beta. The Special 1, it's hard to like not, like either block it or just hit it, get it hit to the face. Just no blame. Shoot, actually what I want to do is do 5 stars, because we're going to wind up with Kang teams with the 6 stars probably. Look at these. Like, imagine rank 4s. Like, well, 1 rank 4, I guess. Could be worse. Could to be worse. Bro, like, why would you do that? Gotcha on the dashboard, sucker. That works. That worked out okay. That was fine. Crit. Yes, buddy. Double crit. Nice. Even more nice to see. Sir. See. Ouch. No, thank you for that. Not thank you for that. We're just dead. Wow, that timed just long, like a delay that it like made my miss unpause. That was stupid. Dumb. We'll just CGR it. That's totally fine. Totally fine. Dude, how are you faster than what I could light there, brubba? Yeah, called that. Bro! Good thing you died. Not that it would have killed me anyway, but... yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Ouchie mama. I knew it! I need you to throw it. Just throw it. Bro, just throw it. Thank you. Yay, yay, yay. Huzzah! Killed him that time. Sucker. Probably a terrible idea. Also probably a terrible idea, but I'm gonna do this one instead. Ugh. Ouchie mama. That works. It works for me. Ugh. This matchup's familiar. Sure. How did I miss the parry? Gorgeous. That's not gonna do the thingy. Oh, the white light is like you can probably see it on my face. It's really blindingly bright. Oh, blah. That's better. That was not great. Oof. Alright, you are immune to all of those guys. You're that immune, so let's do that. Pink Quickity. Effective. Das was effective. Nice. Whoa, okay. Dude, one hit, a third of my health gone. That's dangerous. And you're dead. That was super sketchy. Super crazy sketchy. Alright, I just need to get to like the proper win streak. If we can hit like the King and Thanos teams, that would be great. Well, Dark Phoenix is a loss. That's lovely. That is just lovely. There's like 0 chance we can do that fight. Ah, thanks for hitting me, that's lovely. It was close. Like, I actually almost got it. I might have actually been able to have it if I didn't eat that first special. Unfortunate, man. Okay, don't kill me. That was better. Alright, this should be fine. So one problem, like, one of the reasons, like, I keep losing the streak trying to build it up in this arena is for, like, just one bad matchup and then it's, like, messing up a little bit. And then you're just screwed. Alright, come on, let me get my... Back up. Back the crap up, please. Can you back the crap up, please? Thank you. Alright, you're dead. Sheesh. Bro. Alright, can we get a Thanos team, please? Maybe. Nope. But, big fat Domino, we can fight Domino. And we can fight Gene, that's great, actually. This is probably not gonna be great, but we can do those fights. Nimrod. Nimrod's got it. Bro, and now you're not at 0 power. That's unfortunate. Alright, just throw that, thank you. Gorgeous fight, that one was, for the most part. Yeah, this is not even worth doing. Okay, this fight's dead. Wow, dude, that was so lucky. One more tick and I was like dead. That was a straight miracle right there. Gorgeous! We didn't die! That was a miracle. I thought sure I was gonna lose because the recoils on that Elsa. Especially with class disadvantage. And a rank 4? Oh my gosh, that was a miracle we did not die. Straight up. Should not have survived that. Finally, Kang and Thanos team. Here we go. Beautiful. About frickin' time. So much safer. If you can get past 12, get the Kang and Thanos teams. Eesh. Crit, thank you. About time. Ooh, baby. Look at that. And unawakened as well, mind you. Like, that is... She's not, like, top meta, so, like, doing that unawakened, like, you really gotta like that champion to do that. There's some, like, top meta, you know, like the Jeans, Spider-Woman, like... I mean, even, honestly, even though I think she kind of needs it, Nico, because, like, she's new... If you have those kinds of champions that are like top meta new champions at rank 4 unawakened, like I get it, but like you have an older champion, rank 4 unawakened, you have to just really like that champion. That is the only explanation. Well, looks like we have to do that way because that was not going to go the way. For sure. Unfortunately, oh jeez. God, the lag! Brutal. It's so brutal. I do like Elsa too, man. Like, ugh, she's a lot of fun. Like, she'd be great for the safeguard, probably, if it wasn't for the regen. Because she's got burst and dot. Of course you're gonna purify that. Dude, she's so much fun to use too. She's very strong in the like, especially in like the right matchup. If you get her like, especially with like a particular synergy too, just to make stuff last longer. Oh, dude, she's really, really good. Very, very fun to use. Yeah, it's fine. Well, we'll have the time. I'll do this. We've got. I'll burn a little more AQ. We'll do a couple. I think it's early enough. I'll do a couple BG matches up. I still want to call it like an earlier night. I'll watch a couple episodes of anime before I go to bed. But I got enough time. Like, we'll finish this up, and I'll get a couple last fights of this BG meta in. See if we can extend the streak a little bit. Get a little bit closer to 200 before the meta changes. But because arenas will be like taken care of, like we can just focus on BGs exclusively tomorrow night. So that'll be nice. All BGs all the time, which would be good. Because I will finish up this one tomorrow, probably. Well, yeah, because like I can do like a few rounds even like across work. So even if I don't finish like in the morning, yeah, I'll be like well ahead of schedule. So this went so much better. I felt like I had much more like on it. So let's go to like 20 here, and that should be like more than enough. No, we'll do it this way. Just completely prevent them in the first place. Yeah, that'll be fine. No debuffs, thank you very much. And you were dead. So, yeah, we'll knock that out pretty quick. And I can finish this up like in the morning. Should to be fine. So if I go the 4 more rounds, like that'll put me over 3. And I can just take it easy. Yeah. Tomorrow on it should be fine. Should to be fine. Rank 4 Bastion. Ooh. It gave me the end. We were like, our models were like in the middle of each other. Bro. Why you gotta be intimidated, bro? Bro, why'd you stand there? Get all the furies, even though we don't need it. And you're dead. Alright, man. Have a good one. I'll be... Yeah, I mean, I could probably fall asleep right now, but, like, we're just going. We're in the zone. We might only end up playing, like, 1 round or something. Finish this off, because I mean, like, 2 hours, that's where a lot of like people cut off. I don't think I've ever had, like, realistically, like, I've like never cut my streams off that in that little a time, in like only 2 hours. Like, I've always like run longer. I don't know how people like only stream for 2 hours and be like, yep, I'm done enough. And I was like, dude, like, I could so easily play. It's like 2 hours, like, I feel like I haven't done anything. I can't do arena and everything else in only 2 hours.
How do you do it?
Yeah, I'll make this work. Got him down to 5% faster than I was expecting. That was weird. That was peculiar. Yo, what's up, Zemo? Been doing pretty good. Is YT in here? I mean, he was in here earlier. I think he's still in here. Could be Raw. Let's see. Oh, let's do that way and that way, perhaps, probably, kind of, sort of. Yeah, let's try this. I'm really loving Zola offensively. Like, if you can get him to like work and stack up the degens, like he's so fun. Like, just melts. Still like. MKS, like, I never saw a message from MKS. So. Bruh. No idea. Yeah, Abyss was just leaving. Trying to intercept. Bro. And we're just, yeah. Couldn't take another block. Got the burst damage. Poopy. Oh well. Totally fine. Pull to my ear, we know your way's better. Oh, your way's better. Ooh. Let's see. No, that's not great. That's also not great. Foopy. Yeah, I've got one more milestone in the 4-star arena, and then the featured's done. This one's almost done. Yeah, too slow. Ouch, that's gonna kill me. Bro! Getting hit by that does so much more damage than getting hit by a special too. That was lame. So help me, if like Serpent kills my streak, I'm gonna be very upset. I have a champion that can deal with it, but like she's not great for it. Freaking Serpent. Such a dick.
Bro!
I wasn't that close to him, man! And my streak is gone. Ah, it irritates the crap out of me! Frickin' Serpent, dude. I shouldn't have died to the Bastion. I got hit by the stupid special one and it just ended me. That was garbage. That's really obnoxious. It's so obnoxious. I just want to get the multiplier back on that. Oh my gosh. The arena is just so stupid. The amount of times I've lost my streak in that arena from one stupid thing or another just because of like the most garbage fights that require such specific counters or you just die. And the fact that like it's so inconsistent on what the spacing is for the not getting hit by his special is garbage too. Serpent and Dark Phoenix like just end so many streaks, man. It's really bad. Really not great. I don't like it. Dude, I knew that was gonna happen. Just frickin' knew it. Bro, just stop with the lag. So much lag. Ridiculous. Ouch. That was my fault. Ugh. So annoying. Annoying. That's not gonna kill him, is it? Oh, it's close. The burst almost killed her. If I had like one more buff, probably would have. Oh well. Ho Devil. Alright. Should be able to finish this off now. Ooh, just barely. Just about the right timing. Alright, I should finish off in like 4 more rounds or something, I think. So 4 rounds here, 5 to get the multiplier back in the basic, and we'll be like set. Bro, can you like... Please don't fail the, of course you failed the ability. Because why wouldn't you? Because I'm science, isn't it? Stupid. Stupid. I just made that the stupid basic gonna take so many more rounds to finish getting enough points now though because of the... Okay, what was that? Stupid. Because of losing the streak, like... So obnoxious, because I could have just finished it with the 7 stars before, but now I can't because 7 stars will give me Kang teams and those are worth garbage points. Ugh. Three more rounds. So bad. You didn't friggin' like fail my dex, even though I was like 10 feet away from him. Would have been fine. Would have 100% won that fight if I didn't eat that special too. Like, technically survived the special two, but then just recoils killed me immediately afterward. Bro. Bro. I'm not gonna do that. Really nice to be finishing this in 2 days as opposed to finishing it tomorrow on the third day. Because normally I've just been doing like 2 rounds a day, 1 in the morning, 1 at night, and doing that all 3 days. But so to finish an entire day early feels great because I did an extra round last night. So instead of running 1, I ran 2. And between the little bits of, so that's 3 rounds plus some bits. A full round this morning, that's so 4 and a bits. A full 5th round tonight, and the extra little bits, making like a combined like 6th. It's great. Absolutely fantastic. That's a crappy matchup, but what are you gonna do? So it's gonna take 98 rounds. Look how many rounds that like cuts off too. Because if I were to do just 6 full rounds, it would take 102 rounds to do. But doing it in the little bits and using the Ascended champions, and letting those first like few rounds like refresh throughout the day while I'm at work, cuts 4 rounds off of the run. Do it in 4 fewer rounds total. Crazy. Yeah, I saw that coming. Like a bottle of a bitter line, bottle of a bitter line, bitter line. And you, sir, are dead. Just throw it. Thank you. Tanksha.
Uno más!
The featured is, or the feature's already done. Summer Trial's about to be done. That is a lower team that I didn't use earlier, but it's totally fine. Yeah, it's fine. Either way, it still finishes the match. It probably just would have gone faster with the Ascended team as opposed to these guys. Although they're not weak by any means. Thor goes pretty quickly. I did not mean to throw that. would have been like done with arenas for the night too if I didn't lose that. But no, now I want to just get the multiplier back so I can finish it up in the morning. Easier. Lame. It's so bright. Ah, that arena is it all. We have 2 arenas full down. Beautiful. Beautiful. And this one's kind of close-ish, sort of. We'll just do our 5 rounds, get the multiplier, and be done with it. Let's see, we can do, well, that's intercepted. Killed her through the block. Now what? Dude, I heavied you. Why did it not get rid of your shield? That was weird. Having him right at the start, it should have gotten rid of his auto block. That made no sense. That made no sense. Puny Cersei. Alright, please tell me Dragon Man doesn't hit so hard that it's going to trigger. Probably, with class advantage and recoil, she's probably going to hit hard enough to trigger it. Which is a little unfortunate because this fight's going to suck. Just a touch. Yeah, dude, on the first hit, too. That wasn't so bad. Came off fast enough that not a big deal. Nice. That time I got rid of it. Beautiful. I think Modok could be a little bit annoying on the defense for next meta. Just a little bit. Just a wee bit. Nick Berry.
Let's go.
Oh, I knew one was happening. I could feel it for like the last 5 minutes. I'm like, it's gonna happen. It was just a little tickle away. Whew. Gimme. Oh, it's better. Ooh, baby. Needing to sneeze sucks, but actually sneezing, ugh, the release is so nice. That 3, do I need 2 more? Yeah, I need 2 more. These don't give too bad of points for the build-up. Definitely better than rank 3 6 stars. That works. That was effective.
That was effective.
That's not too shabby. Uno más, yes. That gives me 120. Not too shabby. So I'll get this finished up. Oops. One more milestone plus some over milestone to finish it off. But it'll be fine. Hopefully finish that up in the morning. Yeah, I can work with that. I can work with that.
Bro.
Come on. Just throw. Grab. Special 3 can't plants, right? Yeah. Alright, well that's all poison. And now you're done. Cool. I was like, I really needed him to throw that though, so he didn't just kill me after with the stun.
Bro.
Unlucky. Unlucky. He saw good though. Alright. A little over 1 million more points, that'll be fine. Alright. Come on. There's a lot. Let's see what's here. Oh, that's a lot of rank 3s. I will hold on to that. Yeah. There's like nothing I can do with all that. And 5-star 6, 6 stars as well. 5 and 6-star 6. Those I can burn real quick. Those I can burn real quick. Let's see. Five-star 6. Max you out. Bro, like, can I get the SIGs to glow up, please? That would be great. Thank you. Weird. None of these. Screw it. Let's just max out Spider-Man. Why not? Alright, did that use all of the SIGs that needed using? It did, huzzah. Yeah, that's fine. I'll get rid of these guys. Let's see. Let's just die in the final boss fight here real quick. Because we're gonna die. We're not gonna be able to finish it. But we can take a chunk off at least. Take a chunk off. We can take up at least like 30%. I think I'd be happy. Unstoppable and the Pierce kind of ruins being able to do too much with Odin here. Well, we didn't even do that because we got clipped. So, we're dead. Whatever, it's fine. Totally fine. Alright. Go and do a quick reset. And then we'll do one BG match and then I'll call it a night there because I have enough time to work with. I'm just going to chill for a little bit. We're going to bed and finish up Arena tomorrow. And then tomorrow we can deal with the new meta drop. So that'll be our plansies. That would be great. It would be top notch. Alright. So we're on a streak right now. We've won the last 5. We went 4 in a row yesterday. A lot of 2-0s actually. So let's see if we can get a good draft here. Get a good draft. Get oh. Get a nice good match in here. Dang, they got triple skip. Vovanishi. You don't say. Alright, well, I'm not dealing with the rank 4 of that. That's or rank 4E for that matter. No, I'd rather not let you have. Actually, I'd rather not let you have that either. Let's do that. Ah, I got an auto drop. Lovely. Fantastic. Alright, we're gonna do you. We'll do you. Let's see, we can work with that. We can also work with having that. That's great. Things might be a little tough to pan out. Let's see. I can work with that. I can work with that. Alright, we're gonna give you Elena. This is gonna be slow, even though he's got like a technically counter. That is okay, not supposed to be on defense, but whatever. Honestly, he's got no good option for that, so I'm just gonna do this.